Alright, well, this is a new what if. So, I don't know exactly what the title of this. I'll probably figure it out later, but, alright. This is gonna be, so, basically, what if Naruto was in something kind of like the Maze Runner? If you've seen the Maze Runners, or the Maze Runner, then you already know what's going on, but I'm gonna make it less to canon because, well, I'm gonna try to make my own type of story with this instead of, have Thomas and all the other guys, because it's hard to remember their names, but I know most of the names in Naruto, so, yeah. So I'll make it less canon than what it was. It's like different characters, all these other things. And mostly everything's different except for the maze. Yeah, that's like the only thing different with this. Now, I don't know how to start this really. Winging it. So, I'm gonna say that when, like, a long time ago, Orochimaru had a couple of friends who would help him with anything, do anything he wanted. So, he made a little thing where basically it's a maze. Like, you have to figure out a way out of the maze and then come back to it, and it's like all these other things. And actually, the village of Hidden Leaves and all the other villages are actually accepting this because they want to test their top shinobi, not their top shinobi, but their low ranking shinobi. So, see if they can get out or not. So, yeah. The first people I'm going to say that got in there was, well, every village agreed that they will send in a powerful, or a shinobi that would be powerful, and a shinobi with a tail beast. So, I'm gonna just say this right here. These two right here are gonna be the first two up in there. They have no recollections of their memories at all. And I'll explain their past and everything later on, so, yeah. How it led up to this. Yeah. Now, Naruto and Sasuke, they don't remember their names, but they look at each other like, who are you? What are you doing here? And Sasuke was about to say the same thing, but, yeah. Then they stop. Or no, they start to puke because, well, these start to puke everywhere. They're like, what's going on? Why can't I remember anything? What? And then it stops completely. Like the track thing, whatever it's called, elevator, stops completely. And then, they start to get out. And they're like, where are we? This place. Why are there walls? What's going on? Naruto and Sasuke are looking at each other. And they're trying to remember everything. But they can't. All they can get a little bit of recollection is their first letter of their name. And, well, yeah. N for Naruto, and then S for Sasuke, yeah. they are, I'm gonna say, around 5 during this time. So Sasuke doesn't actually have the, or Itachi doesn't exactly kill the clan yet. Now, they hear a message going through everywhere. Like, you two people, you will have supplies coming out from that elevator there. You will need to survive. Get out of this contraption. I won't tell you anything. I won't help you. You need to survive. There will only be a little bit of food between the elevators. Like every once a month, you will need to do things for that. And each month, you might get a new visitor. One who needs help. You will need to help them get past this, because you will know mostly everything about this place by the time they get there. Well, not everything. And then they stop talking. It's like, what's going on? Elevators? What are those? What is going on? I can't. My head hurts. And Sasuke's like, calm down, calm down. It said it was a test or something. I don't know. It said there was more people gonna come, so, and they said we have to help them, but I don't know what's going on. Now, they start to do things like, they've read a little bit before they were captured, and they know a little bit of things, but, yeah. Now, they made a little hut area where a bunch of straw and wood and anything, you know, just a little bit of a hut kind of thing. Sasuke has been, you know, trying to find plants to eat, because I don't know if there was exactly meat there, so I'm gonna say they eat plants for now. Yeah, eat plants for now, because the first two people don't get anything because they want them to survive. So yeah, become vegetarian for a little bit. No, they eat only plants and vegetables. Now, they actually are getting a little bit better at their names. Like, they know most of it, and so they can put it together and know that their names are like Sasuke and Naruto, so they know their names by 2 weeks. Yeah. They are doing pretty good. They've actually went into the maze a couple of times, but that did not go well for either of them. And they actually are like, so they don't know how to do this, but they're creating a little map, everything. And now let's skip to the month, like where the elevator brings up the food and a new person. Now, the new person is going to be, let me think about this. So, who would be his best benefit for them? There's still 5. Probably, I'm gonna say that Lee came in next. Yeah, Lee. And they go over because they hear the elevator and everything. Like, oh, this might be the new person. And food, we actually might be able to eat meat. They go over, you know, they look and they see a small leaf just straight up balling and as well throwing up. Like, ugh, don't throw up, my guy. It's disgusting. And they're like, hey you, what's your name? And I'm like, I don't remember my name. And they're like, oh, just like us. Oh well. You might be able to remember your name soon. I'm sorry to say this, but you're gonna be stuck here for a while if we don't find a way out. Then they start explaining to Lee what's going on and everything. Well, at least what they know of. And Lee is super scared, but he understands. And he starts to do training. They all start to do training, you know. Ninja do. They still have that instinct and everything. Naruto is a little bit calmer than he is, not less of a knucklehead, because he lost his memories and everything, so yeah. Now, let's go to the next month. The next month is actually going to be a Joni, and his name is going to be, oh well, who should it be? I'm gonna say it's Zabuza. Yep, Zabuza. They captured him. Yeah. Let's see. It's Zabuza, and it's rank. I don't know exactly what the ranks are, but he's pretty dangerous, so yeah. And they look at him, it's like, I didn't know that they were sending in adults. What is, you probably don't remember your name, but why do you have a big sword on your back? And he's like, I don't know, I can't remember what's going on. I don't understand. And then Zoza, you know, Naruto and Sasuke and Lee explain everything to him. Yeah. And Zabuza's like, oh, I see. This place seems dangerous. And they send kids here. Seems like. Why send me? I don't understand. But then, you know, I'm gonna say a year, 12 months in a year, 6 months. I think it's 12 months. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a year, and there's been a lot of people coming in, and you know, Naruto and Sasuke are 12. You know, they're not 12, 6. And then let's say Zabuza has been teaching a lot of these kids on what to do. Now, like teaching them swordsman skills, and all these other types of sword techniques. And Naruto, oh, likes it, and so does Sasuke. Right. They have actually been like pretty good, like top students for Zabuza. And now Zabuza remembers his name, so does Lee. Yeah, most of the kids remember the names, but yeah, I'm gonna say these kids' names: Shikamaru, Choji, Ino, Sakura, Neji, uh, and Hinata, Gara, uh, Tamari, Kankuro, What other ones? Probably, I'm gonna say, what's their name? I'm gonna say the other grown-up is going to be, Guy, I should say, and Kakashi. As well, I'm gonna say, B, and, Haku, as well, so, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's all there is. Those guys. Now, Naruto and Sasuke have become like the leaders of these people, so they're like, cool, I guess you could say. Dang, man. Dang. That was good. Okay. So, they have been creating a little map. Only Sasuke and Naruto. They've been creating a little map each time they go into the maze with little twigs. If you've seen the Maze Runner, you know that what it looks like. Naruto and Sasuke still don't know what's going on fully, but they understand that it takes that there's some things that are in the maze that could kill you, like something else. I'm gonna say that there's these mythical beasts. I don't know, like, I don't know, dragons and other things in there, and Naruto and Sasuke they've actually tried so hard to kill those dragons, because there's like, I'm gonna say there's like five different mythical beasts that you have to go through in order to get out. So that's what I'm gonna say. And Naruto and Sasuke, they could barely even get past the first wave, and that was the dragons. And so they're trying so hard to train and everything. And Sasuke has unlocked his 3 Tomoe by now, because he saw a couple of other people or kids got straight up eaten. So, yeah, that kind of unlocked his 3rd Tomoe. And Naruto, I'm gonna say that he is, I don't know exactly what I should do for Naruto. Should I keep the 9 tails inside of him? Because I don't know exactly. I'm gonna say yeah, because the whole thing I said before, yeah. Still has the 9 tails. Now, he's spoken with the 9 tails already, and the 9 tails has no clue what's going on either, because they brainwashed him too. Or not brainwashed, I guess it's brainwashing, yeah. They become all friendly and everything. So Naruto and the Beast, they're pretty much friends now. Yeah, Sasuke has met this beast because I'm gonna say that Kurama had a little ability that can make himself turn into a little baby fox. If you've seen one of the episodes with him and a baby fox, yeah. Well, that's that. Yeah, so that happens. And they're like almost like brothers right here. Like they're like straight up almost like brothers. Yeah. They start. Naruto and Sasuke started out putting things into like classes almost, not like like regular out like it's basically becoming a little area where you can train like what you call it, like basically it's basically schools outside of the maze, like in the hand leaf, everything come getting, yeah, basically kind of like that. They made a little schools, kind of like not schools, but like I don't know how to explain that really. But yeah, they have senseis training the man to a whole bunch of other things. Now Naruto and Sasuke have been planning on a little bit of a scavenge already, and a way to harness a certain power, but they don't know exactly what this power is yet. So they're still working on it, and I'll say this a little bit later, what it is and everything. Now, Naruto and Sasuke gathered up a little bit of a group of people to go through, and that was consisted of Naruto, Sasuke, Shikamaru, Choji, and Sakura. Now, they are all starting to go up to the gate, and they go straight through it, go up in there, going through the maze, running, trying to scavenge for things they could use, and then Naruto hears a beast coming. It like you could hear wings just go foo foo foo, the wind coming through, and Naruto's like, Sasuke, there's there's the dragon. He's coming towards us. We need to go now. But Sasuke stood his ground. Like, no, we need to defeat this dragon. Get past it. We don't know what's on the other side, but we need to defeat this dragon, or else we'll never know what's on the other side of that dragon. Now they start to just go, Naruto goes into a two-tailed state and goes straight for the dragon, and Sasuke goes like 3 to Moe, goes straight at the dragon. Now, the three, or the other people, Choji, Shikamaru, Sakura, and I don't know, they all watch in amazement to see how the leaders are like in battle. And Sakura kind of likes Sasuke, that whole idea. Now, they actually get close to defeating it, but they ran out of energy before that. And Naruto, or Sasuke was about to get straight up wrecked and get eaten, but Naruto decided to jump and freaking push Sasuke out of the way. Sasuke got out, but then Naruto straight up got smacked right into the wall, made a crater. And Sasuke's like, no, Naruto, no, this is not happening. This is my fault. This is all my fault. And now his eyes changing into a kind of different pattern. And this is cold. And the Mangekyo Sharingan. And now Sasuke and he goes straight for the dragon, and he actually ends up straight up slicing the dragon's head off immediately. And then he goes towards Naruto, and Naruto is like, so I see you defeated it, and what are those patterns in your eyes? Now, so I was like, what patterns in my eyes? Aren't they 3 dots? It's like, no, they're not. They're like kind of a star pattern. Yeah. He goes to like a little water kind of thing, and he sees that his eyes are like a star. Oh, he's confused, but he knows that this gave him extra power, so he's like, yes, I will use this power to get us out of here, even if it kills me. Now Sasuke is like, oh, well, I guess you're okay, Naruto. And Naruto replies with, nope. He falls down with a legit claw in his stomach. And Sasuke is like, what? Naruto, what happened? I thought you were fine. And he's like, oh, well, when I pushed you out of the way, I kinda got, got stabbed. But, don't worry about it. I think I'll be fine. And he just straight up passes out and starts bleeding out. And they rush Naruto back to out of the maze. And Naruto now is recovering and everything. But with this near-death experience, Naruto has unlocked this other power. This power is something else. Not many people ever really had this power. He doesn't know exactly why, but he's realizing that it's pretty powerful, and he doesn't know exactly what this power is, but he wants to use it. Something about it just, eggs him on. And I'm sorry, but that's gonna have to be it. We're gonna see if he does, doesn't, all these other things. See if they escape. Yeah, whatever. Subscribe, like, well, like the video. That's pretty much it. There might be a new series coming out as well, but I don't know if exactly I want to do it, but just gonna have to see if it does come out. Part 2 of Sword Art Online thing, whatever, is gonna come out soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys in whatever video I do next. See ya.